What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very, very, very special episode of Hype Talk. And like always, we got Big Boy Johnny.
What it do?
We got Tang, aka Pretty Rico.
What up, y'all?
We got Sky Pilot the dog. And today, we got a very, very special topic. We're gonna be going over the top releases of 2016, our favorite releases. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
All right, guys, 2016, wrapping this one up. We gotta go over the hottest sneakers of the year. We gotta go off this complex list that just released. Y'all ready to do this, man?
What they got? What they got?
All right, first sneaker up, we got the Y3 Peer Boost Prime Name.
AKA the Jerry Lorenzo.
All right,
I don't care
all
what
right,
you guys say.
man.
Anything
Alright.
Jerry Lorenzo based when you guys say that, I just know that they're overpriced.
Yo,
I just
where do
know
these
that.
rank? Where do these rank?
I can't even appreciate something like this because I don't even know what Y3 is. I don't even know who Yoshi Yamamoto is. So I'm just gonna take myself out of this.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to rank these top 10. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know much about Y3. I wasn't really into all the Y3 models, but what I do appreciate about the Y3 line is that they keep it very limited and they don't really do restocks. So the value of the shoe is kind of gonna hold its value through time.
Speaking of holding the value, man, I got these for $250 with the discount code on a website.
That's crazy.
And now they go for like,
700 to 1,000.
That's $1,000, you guys.
so there we have it, the Y3s. Tan saying top 10. I'm gonna have to go top 10. Definitely not in the top 5.
Not on my list.
Not even in Johnny's list, man. All right. We gotta talk about the Just Dawn Air Jordan 2s, man. Y'all already know when that photo surfaced that we always talk about. He had the olive sweatpants.
Yep.
He had the jersey
All-star
on.
jersey on.
Yep.
Bro.
Let's talk about these right here, man.
What's kind of crazy, man, is Darcy could have used any Jordan model, but he decided to go with a Jordan 2. I don't know why. But Richie obviously bought him, so he likes them, man.
Yeah, that one you just gotta cue the Jeezy. Yeah. I'm saying from the details, you got the quilted quality leather right here. We got the metal lace tips right here, man. I'm telling you.
The suede tongue right here.
Shout out to Round 2 Hollywood. I picked these up from them, and they were saying Lil Wayne brought these in.
You gotta bring that up every time.
Smell like Louisiana. Bourbon, is that you? Where do you say these rank?
I have to say, for me, definitely top 15.
I can't believe this shoe dropped this year.
Yeah, it seems like it's been a while,
Right?
huh?
I'm gonna have to put this top 10 for me.
Top 10, all right.
I'm gonna go top 15. Barely made it to the list.
Really?
I
You crazy
You
for that one.
disrespectful for that one, man.
Crazy for that one, fam.
You put these Yamamoto things, but you.
Yo, Johnny called them the Shamamoto. I might have to rock this with this fit.
Hey.
All right, next sneaker up, we gotta talk about the white cement Air Jordan Fizzle.
Just take a moment real quick, because I have to say they did these ones right.
Yes,
If there was a retro that they were supposed to get right,
Yes.
Those.
it was the white and cement 4s.
Yeah, what they did with the gray was perfect. The shade of gray was perfect. And then the speckles is very important because the ones that were released before, way too many speckles. Way too many
Those were
speckles.
disrespectful.
And it wasn't even this-
And I feel like this time around, they hand speckled them. It's
Yeah.
almost like they hand speckled
They
them.
did them
this time,
right.
man.
All right, so I'm gonna have to go and say top 3 of the year for myself, man.
Top 3 for sure.
Top 3, top 3.
I'm gonna go top 5, man.
Top five,
There's
top
a lot of good sneakers that were released this year, but I'm gonna go top 5 with those.
Okay. Yo, next sneaker up, we gotta talk about a recent one, the Air Jordan Space Jams 4.5 in the back.
I believe I can fly. I'm not gonna lie, they did that shoe perfect.
Nostalgically, I would have to say these are definitely top 5 for me, just because nostalgically,
Okay.
the movie Space Jam.
Okay,
You know
okay.
Lola when she was doing
Lola,
moves in,
dog,
you know
you
what
brought
I'm
up Lola.
It's
You
crazy,
feel
'cause
crazy for that.
that-
Where do you guys rank them?
4-5.
saying? Top 5.
Top 5, top 5? I'm gonna say top 10, man. I like the Space Jams a lot, but you know, the 11s kind of overdid for me throughout the years. I'm gonna say top 10.
You know, my style now is not really, in the lane with the Jordan 11, so I'm gonna say top 10.
Okay.
Top 10.
I'm that Uncle Johnny, so I have to say top 5. You know what I'm saying?
All right, next sneaker up, we got the Special Forces Air Force Ones. Crazy.
When
Man.
people saw the shoe, they were so intimidated by what they were gonna wear with it that they're like,
Yo,
honestly,
you
you take a look
crazy.
at that cut. I was like, that shoe's so dope, but I was like, what the heck am I
I
gonna
know
wear
what
with
you mean, because it's almost like you look at that sneaker, you're like, what am I gonna wear with this? Like,
Yep.
I wanna challenge myself to pull something off with these.
And shout out to Ben, man, the designer for them. He's from Seattle.
Yup, shout out to him, man.
He actually has a huge part of designing that shoe, man. So it's good to meet him. All right, y'all, let me know what ranks, man.
Yo, for myself, man, I always bring this up before a short dude to rock a sneaker that high up, it does not match up, okay? Those, when I put those on one time, they look like shin guards.
Okay,
Alright? So
okay,
I'm going to go
okay.
top 10, all right? For myself, just top 10, just based off aesthetics. I like them, but not for myself wearing.
I'm gonna do a little twist, man. On top 5 Air Force Ones to release this year because all the Air Force Ones retroing.
Okay,
the NYCs, the linens. I gotta put those top 5. Man.
Top 5? All right.
For Air Force Ones.
Okay. All right, next sneaker up, we gotta talk about the very sought after. Shout out to Pharrell Williams, the NMDs. What y'all think, man?
Okay.
Because NMDs dropped in 2016, all right? 2016, new silhouette. A lot of people were like, yo, could you follow up the Ultra Boost? I don't know, but these are more of a lifestyle, less athletic driven,
Definitely.
more lifestyle. Talk to them.
It's definitely a little twinkle toe type of shoe.
Yep.
I love the aesthetics of it. I love the silhouette of it, but you gotta be lightweight to be wearing them things.
Yes. But for myself, man, I'm gonna have to go and say the NMDs were just too many colorways. Like
Yeah,
oversaturated.
I could not keep up with the colorways, the collaborations. It didn't feel special anymore.
What about the Pharrell collab?
Okay. Those were special.
Yeah.
Those were special. You know why? He dropped how many colorways? At least 5 colorways, and they were all sought after.
Yeah. I'm not even into the whole flashy colors and everything anymore, but that campaign was hot.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go and say NMDs in general, 2016. Top 15, man. Top 15. I didn't really like them. They're alright. Alright, next sneaker up, we gotta talk about these right here. They've been making a lot of noise this year. The Yeezy V2s. We made multiple videos about these sneakers right here. We weren't sure if they were the 550s or 650s.
That's true.
But they were called the V2s. What y'all think, man?
What I like about the V2s is, in my opinion, it's a better model than the original 350.
Really?
Yeah, I just like the whole cut of them.
Hey, that's a heavy statement, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm not
That's a
saying
heavy statement.
colorways. I'm not saying colorways because turtle doves obviously are up there, but the silhouette of the 350, I'm gonna have to go with the V2s, man.
I feel you on that because when I felt them, that boost is boosty.
That's very boosty. That's gotta be a
You
new
want boost? We
term.
got the boosties.
Yo, the boosty, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, probably not on my list. Where do you guys rank them?
Oh, not even on your list.
Hey, that's just Uncle Johnny.
That's just
man.
Uncle Johnny's. I'm fine.
Uncle Johnny. Yo, I'm gonna have to go and say top 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say.
What color?
I like the green ones. The green
ones are
is
dope.
not too green.
The
It's
olive?
like it's kind of like a subtle green. It almost looks cream sometimes.
Out of the ones that drop, I would say those are one of them. Okay.
Man, affordability, just comparing it to all the other V2s and 350s, top 3.
That's a bold
Top 3,
statement.
man. Top 3.
All right, so next up, man, speaking of top 3, definitely in my top 3, actually my top 1 sneaker of 2016.
Top
I already
one.
know what it is.
Top 1, no pun intended. We gotta talk about the bread ones. They did these right, my people. You can see these are very beat.
And
These
it
got-
actually looks way better than it being DS, honestly.
I was actually
the more
literally
you
just-
wear them, the more you wear bread ones or ones in general, the more character you give it.
Yes. This is a shoe. I feel like this is one of the original grungy shoes.
It's
I
the
feel
one-
you on that one,
It's
man.
the one shoe you don't gotta walk around like a duck.
2016, the bread ones right here, they did these right. A lot of people were speculating the resale value. We weren't sure what they were gonna be. I'm glad that the resale value is not crazy on them, around $300. The tumbled leather, the high cut, the right red. I feel like they did these right. So I just got back from Asia, man. I wore these all around Asia. Shout out Singapore, shout out Malaysia, shout out Vietnam. And I had to rock the bread ones. Even people out there were like, yo, I like your sneakers, man. So like I said, for myself, these gotta be the top 1.
Top
Favorite
one.
sneaker of
Okay.
2016 for myself.
I definitely have to put these in my top 5.
Not
Top
a
5?
bad move. Got the V2's top 3. These are top 2.
Wow. Okay,
Top
okay,
2,
okay.
man.
You know,
Top
we
2.
did the video about these. We were very excited about them. So right there, that's my favorite sneaker of 2016. The bread ones. You already know every single video, I always got to show love to these sneakers.
For sure. All right, next sneaker up we have on the complex list is the acronym.
Wow.
Hey, Presto joints right here, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the Prestos, man.
Nah.
But when you could transform the shoe with a collaboration to make it look like this,
Yo.
that just
Intricacy.
tells you how much I like this shoe, man. It's
Yeah,
just,
man.
man.
We did that video, stirred a lot of comments about
oh,
because
man.
we were making some statements in that video.
What did you
man.
say the statement was, yeah?
the shoe of the year.
Shoe
And
of
what
the year.
did this shoe end up being?
The shoe of the year. According to Complex's top 15 shoes
Right
of
there, man.
2016.
This shoe kind of represents what 2016 was kind of going for.
Okay.
You got sportswear, but then you kind of add like a lifestyle element to it, and I feel like that right there embodies what 2016 was. A lot of people still like the sports element, but then they kind of want something more like dressier.
That's a very good synopsis.
So like,
Yo, I feel that one.
People always talk about the zipper, but the buckle.
you know, it's just more for clowning purposes because this don't serve no real purpose.
Not at all, man.
What you gonna do with this buckle?
You buckle it to your
man.
backpack when you
Like-
wear your hiking shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Like I mentioned before in the video that we did on these, is the frugal master himself will never, ever, ever shop at Fly Club. But I did.
2016 was a big year for you because you were doing some things.
Box logos.
They got the V2s.
V2s in the
Man.
video. He
Look,
copped-
man, stay tuned for 2017. You know I know what Tan is gonna come.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go top 5 of the year.
I was gonna say, man, where you rank it, Tan?
You already know I had the V2s at number 3, the bread ones at number 2.
It's only
and then
right, huh?
Prestos at number 1.
Dang.
Oh, okay.
Tan gave you a solid 1 through 3 of the year,
yeah,
man.
that's true.
I still gotta throw these joints in my top 5.
Shout out to all you guys in the comments that don't like these. It's not a shoot for everyone.
It's
Nah,
not.
it's not, man. I'm gonna have to rock it with this outfit too.
You got a few pairs that you can rock with the outfit.
Man, shout out to the acronym Prestos. We like these sneakers. Shoe of the year. Holla at your boy.
That's the definitely number 1.
All right, guys, we just wrapped at the top sneakers of 2016, but it's only right. We gotta bring up some honorable mentions, man. Hey,
I already know where you're going with these, man.
Yo, the top 3 Jordan ones. These are a fan favorite. I feel
That's
like,
what I was
man.
gonna say, man. These are definitely a fan favorite
You
this year,
see these
man.
pretty often on the gram. Why are these an honorable mention?
Man, you just kind of gotta look around in social media. You see a bunch of those the sneakerhead influencers rocking these, rocking these joints right
Yeah.
here, man.
I think these are really considered an honorable mention because one, it's just a fun shoe, you know what I mean? For the kids out there, this is like a colorful, accessible sneaker for not super high
Exactly.
resale
It's
value.
definitely not a retro colorway that you take too seriously. You
Yeah.
put on the shelves and you hide
It's
it.
a fun sneaker right here. You get a
Everyday
little
type
bit of
shoe.
everything.
Yep.
All right, so the top 3 Jordan 1s, we had to talk about these. A lot of people like them. For myself personally, they're not on my list, but definitely worth mentioning.
Guys, I know we're doing honorable mentions. I'm sad they didn't put this on the list, but I gotta bring them up, man.
Yo!
The Jordan Black Metallic 5s,
okay,
man.
I-
Johnny, you love those. That's the big man shoe right
Yo,
there, man.
these were actually kind of slept on because they were still sitting on shelves for a
true.
little while.
Do you
True.
see this platform? If you got a fat foot or a flat foot, this platform
and
is
flat.
You know, this is for you. I fall in both categories, man.
For me, man, the black metallic 5s, man, has to be the best colorway for the Jordan 5s.
Hands down.
By far.
Really?
Hands down.
By far.
I will say the fire red 5s, man.
Nope, I'm gonna have to go with the black and metallics, man, and then you just got that 3M tongue that's just shining
I
on
see
them.
what you mean. I see what you
know
mean.
what I'm
I see
saying?
what you mean. So these are your top 1.
I would have to say this is the top one of the year. for me.
Wow. Okay.
I never had a pair of 5s. This is actually my first pair of 5s.
Wow. Okay. Nike Air on the back. You can't be mad at that.
It's
All
over.
right, guys. So right there, Johnny's top 1 sneaker, the metallic 5s. Mine's got to be the bread one, 2016s. Tans is the acronym Prestos. There you guys have it. Please let us know down in the comments below what your favorite sneaker of 2016 was. And also let us know what you guys think of our picks. And that's pretty much it. Shout out Big Boy Johnny. Shout out Pretty Rico. Sky Pilot, he is out. He went to go cop some more sneakers for himself or something. And that's pretty much it. And until next time, we out.
Peace.
Alright guys, thank you for checking out that video. Make sure you guys check out this video. Also check out this video and let us know down in the comments below what your favorite sneaker of 2016 was. Alright, we got a lot more sneaker content coming up, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Shout out everybody who has been watching Hype Talk for the past year, man. It is 1 year since we actually started Hype Talk, so
We love y'all, man.
shout out everybody who's been watching. And that's pretty much it. And until next time, we out.
Peace.